in front of us, we don't know. But we're looking forward to it. Hamlin, Logano, green flag in the air at Nashville.
Good push down there on the inside. Kurt Busch is going to go down into turn one, side by side.
Kyle got blocked. Nowhere for him to go.
Quickly, the front stretch grandstands. Green flag in the air. We're racing at Road America.
Chase Briscoe with a massive turn one braking. Chase Elliott was way in front of him, but Briscoe with an incredible job braking got alongside of him.
Great turn three there for Briscoe as he noses ahead as they go down this long straightaway. It'll be that turn number 5 that everyone was talking about, this braking opportunity.
Chase Elliott's got to be careful not to get his right side tires on this curve on the right side of the racetrack. Stays completely off of it.
Drivers giving themselves room and a little bit of contact there by Briscoe.
Just fine here in the braking zone. He's going to have to be defensive. He pushes in there pretty deep. He's going to miss the corner.
Here comes the 8 to the inside. A little bit of contact made. Can he get by him?
They're approaching a left-hand corner right here, so the 8 car Reddick has the advantage.
Coming at you, Brandon. I am
Now the 9's on the preferred line, but the 8's going to take the spot. Oh, it's so tight.
Still quarter. Clear.
Now the 8 in the defensive position. The 9's going to try to outbrake him today.
Left side quarter, he's there. By himself.
Great job by both
Still there,
drivers.
momentum.
Since we have seen something like this, and we are seeing an incredible rise of talent in the Cup Series, and now it's Tyler Reddick's turn. If he can hang on just a few more turns here at Road America, an emotional young man as he goes through the kink and this long straightaway. The Canada corner, but Tyler Reddick at just 26 years old won a championship in the Xfinity Series for Junior Motorsports. The very next year went to RCR, won another Xfinity Series championship. They moved him up to the Cup Series. He's been battling with teammate Austin Dillon to be the top car with that organization. And now he's looking to become the 13th different winner in 2022 through 18 races. Tyler Reddick is going to win his first ever Cup Series race.
Very interesting point. He said,
I feel crash.
19's going to go around. He'll collect the 1. 22 of Logano also in it.
Stay up there.
Lots of
By the 8. Didn't really have anything he could do with it. Brad Keselowski on the bottom.
Oh, 48. Sorry. A right rear tire goes down on that car.
14 laps to go. Corey LaJoie running in the 2nd position.
Truex back to the bottom.
Oh! The 11 sideways. Can he hang on to it? They wreck.
Lock her down.
He went to the inside, this side to the outside.
Outside.
Nascar to the lead.
Now he's got to decide what lane he's going to go. Is it the bottom or the top? Big push from the 1 car on the 7 here.
Push is coming from both sides.
Elliott goes down to block.
Corey's clear. He's clear of the 43.
1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. LaJoie loose behind the 9. Now he goes to the high side. All the way up into the wall goes LaJoie. He's going to spin around. He'll collect the field.
Get off the corner as well as he'd hope right there. The 9 car even down the back straightaway into turn 3. Chase again slows the car down to wrap around the corner. That Chase, look at the 20 car. Christopher Bell draws into this battle. Chase almost clear. He is clear. But he allows Kurt to come back on the outside.
All good.
He takes the line away from the 45. Here comes the 20 car.
Inside, just get your run here.
Chase is going to have the momentum off the corner to clear the 20 of Christopher. New Hampshire in a battle for the lead. Christopher Bell to the inside of Chase Elliott right here in lap traffic. Can he get the job done? Off of turn 2, the 20 car is clear and the new leader.
So look at them fan out as they go into 1.
Way up the racetrack, the leader, Kyle Busch, the 18. Losing several spots, 3 wide for the lead. Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson.
Remember, Denny Hamlin did that. Got way up the racetrack at the very start of the race. 3 wide into the tunnel.
How's this going to play out as Kyle Larson comes back down to the very tight in the first 6 cars. Chastain up the racetrack. Here comes the 11.
They lean on each other a little bit. Chastain.
Oh! Hard into the wall. He goes around. He'll hit the inside wall as well. Four, 5 wide again, 6 wide back there further.
No one's made you 3 wide yet. Your corner.
This is crazy. I can't believe. Oh no!
And around goes
the
off the front
Harvick.
of the Ty Gibbs. It's Harvick.
That lane did not get a good launch.
Briscoe puts himself in the middle there, Jeff. A little bit of a risk.
And underneath him, here comes Tyler Reddick. They're going to make contact.
Everybody in line. Clear.
Everybody got a little piece of contact through that corner. 9 in the 8. The 9 has the better restart. Chase Elliott almost clear of the 8 car. 8's going to try to outbrake him down here in the braking zone.
Right, just 1 on your left, 1 on your right now. Middle.
A lot of contact. Around goes 2 cars, 3 cars now
The
around.
9 car. Chase Elliott is spun out.
Restart that time for Reddick, though. He's got a car linked on second.
Look for you right now. Middle.
Oh, somebody missed the turn entirely.
3 wide, 4 wide for second. Here comes Austin Cindric. Ryan Blaney sideways in front of the field.
Keep taking.
Side by side up front, though. Chastain, he's right there. They're going side by side through the kink.
And around goes the 1. He's able to get by the 8.
Unbelievable.
Sideways, though. That's going to allow Reddick to get a run on him. Lost momentum on corner exit.
A lot of dirt and debris on the
Ross
tires.
Chastain went off the track. So he did that access road to get back on track. Now, the 8 of Tyler Reddick continues to fight him. Is this legal for the 1 to be up here racing right now?
Like NASCAR's trying to figure that out themselves. Reddick trying to work hard to get back by him.
He knows he has Austin Cindric behind him. But the 1 of Ross Chastain was off track. He used the access road after turn 1 after he missed it. Reddick fights back. He's going to try to take the outside line.
Side by side right here. This is tough sledding to try to make this pass.
It's a good position for Reddick. He's going to take the lead back. A lot of movement back there in the back, 2 and 3 wide. Pretty even. Oh, look at that. Guys getting checked up. Big contact back there. J.J. Ailey's around the 10, the 2, hard into the wall.
Oh, good. Stage 3 underway. See if Logano can make that high line work.
He's done it on multiple restarts. Not this time, though. See if he drives on the outside of Larson into 3. Trying to, but Larson's got too much speed. Oh, they're wrecking behind.
18 goes around. The Ross Chastain spins as well with contact.
For 1 being followed by that 5 of Kyle Larson, and around goes the 16, A.J. Allmendinger, the first to spin as he tried to test the limits just now. First into the gas in the 34. On his outside, the 9 of Chase Elliott. So good at this racetrack. Can McDowell hold him off? Through 1 he will.
And meanwhile, they're stacked up further back, bouncing off each other, sliding off course 4, 5 wide. As up front, they're looking 3 wide for the lead. Michael McDowell under attack now from Chase Elliott. Also Joey Hands in the mix. Put Christopher Bell, Christopher Buescher. You've got a whole slew of cars.
Here's we go. Elliott on the outside. Larson on the inside. They're side by side still. And Larson surging ahead now as they get into 1. He outbreaks him, but he slides up the track. As they both slide up the track, it opens the door for A.J. Allmendinger.
Kyle Larson used up Chase Elliott coming into turn number 1. Is going to earn him the lead before he gets to turn number 2. But A.J. Allmendinger is going to compound this whole matter.
A flip-flop, what we saw earlier. Oh, 3.
And around goes the 11, the 20 also around. Ryan Blaney caught up in this in the 12.
They're wrecking.
Hendrick really loose on the nose of that 11 car. Look at the two car. Got his hands full. Parker.
And guys, as we saw them get rid of that Ford of Mike McDowell, the 210.
Here's the big wreck right here. The 34
Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
The 19's
Stay where you are.
Team behind him. Chase Briscoe going to the middle. Chase Briscoe to the lead.
Briscoe's not going to stay behind the 22. He wants to be up front, and now he goes to the nose of the 48 of Alex Bowman, hoping for a push.
What a move. Oh, he can't get that push. Oh,
into the wall he goes. And they'll collect more cars behind. The 14 stays on the ground. Side for the lead. Suarez on the inside. Hamlin on the outside.
Haley on that outside line, top of 3. He's got some help with him.
Into the wall they go. The 11 now also caught up in it.
The whole
Haley.
The lap traffic's getting way out of the way here. Eric Jones pulls away on the back straightaway. Denny deep into turn 3.
What will he try to do? Denny Hamlin up to the back bumper. But the 43 of Eric Jones comes out in turn number 4. Jones is going to win the Southern 500.
The Harvick is there. Battle for the lead still.
Reddick using that higher line, but not all the way up against the fence. And he has the momentum.
Oh, Harvick in the wall.
Hard into the wall for Kevin Harvick.
The
right side damage to the right front. He's back up into the wall. The caution comes out again. 8, but it doesn't give him enough run as he looks to the inside this time through 3 and 4.
Quite a bit lower on the bottom of the racetrack. Look at that run, 18, a big moment for Alex Bowman in the middle of the corner. Has to get way out of the gas.
He's going to hurt him as Blaney's back on track, so he will probably pass Kyle Busch.
Yeah, with 224 laps to go, if he's able to finish all of the laps, he's only 150.
Oh, man, the backstretch. What a crash.
Multiple cars wanting it up in turn 3. Turns of the Bass Pro Shops night race. Chris Buescher will win his second Cup Series race, and it happens in Bristol.
Fight for the lead.
He's got great momentum. He's going to be able to clear Denny. He's going to slide up in front of him. Denny doesn't want him to let him do it.
Oh, Denny says not so fast there, Jim. Look at this 5 car.
Yeah, so much momentum lost by the 8. Here comes Kyle Larson.
Oh, Larson go to the top. I think Denny was actually probably prone to go to the bottom there. That's where he's been running. Larson sent Denny into the corner so fast. He's really. I wonder if Truex is managing the gap. Maybe he's trying to think, where do I load this right rear tire? And maybe I should try to. Oh, look, contact.
Yeah, almost into the wall for Byron, and now we see Austin Dillon go to the high side, 3 wide into 3. Big wreck back there. That's Harrison Burton in the 21 and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47. There was a 3rd line forming, and it looks as though there. Through the dogleg for the final time with momentum. Here he comes. Ryan Blaney on the outside. What a run. Blaney gets to win stage.
It's a drag race into turn 3.
Reddick's going to stay up high. Now that inside line with momentum as Reddick gets shoved out. Reddick almost up into the wall. And the 5 surging ahead. Now the 9. Will Chase Elliott stay behind him, or will he try to win stage 2?
That hurt the momentum from the outside line.
Chase Elliott to the outside. Through the dogleg. Elliott with momentum. Haley pushes him. Elliott's going to win stage 2. Doors, they go through 1 and 2. Down the backstretch for the final time. Chase Elliott now nosing ahead. Here comes Blaney fighting back on the inside. The shorter distance around the track. A big push from Michael McDowell in the 34. Elliott with the help of Jones. He surges ahead. Jones moves to the inside. Elliott has the lead. Chase Elliott through the dogleg. Blaney with momentum. He's not going to get there. Elliott's going to win in Talladega.
lot of contact into turn one. The 48.
They're wrecking.
The 34's in the wall as well.
48s. Will they be able to keep going? Harrison Burton in the 21. He's turned around as well. They keep banging on the side. It's the 16 of Allmendinger in front now.
He's sideways.
Harvick's in the side. AJ off of the track. Harvick in the lead.
Kevin Harvick takes the lead away. Now running second, the 9 of Chase Elliott. And around goes the 9. Tiebreakers, we see brakes locking up as they go into trilogy.
Oh, the 2's around.
Kane, and around goes the 2. Cindric now waiting to get back on track. Larson +5 now as they're running on the track. White flag in the air, one more time around. Christopher Bell, can he win his way into the next round of the playoffs?
More cars spinning across the front straightaway here. Ty Dillon, the 23 car as well. Ty Gibbs.
Briscoe, Larson, tied right now for the final spot. Briscoe trying to grab another position. With that,
Briscoe's got to make this work. He's got to go find this spot. He's got new tires.
the tiebreaker would go to Chase Briscoe, the best finish in this round, if they stay even. Christopher Bell now coming out onto the oval. Bell. What a day this would be for Christopher Bell.
Briscoe underneath Eric Jones, but Austin Dillon underneath Briscoe.
Those points are going to change again. The final time through the Trilogy chicane for Christopher Bell.
Right side, all clear, all clear.
Cole Custer throwing a block right there on everybody.
Briscoe with a huge drive into the rear chicane.
A 2-point advantage for Briscoe. And Christopher Bell, he has done it. He's won his way into the round of 8.
Off of turn 4 here.
And into the wall goes Bubba Wallace. And he comes back across the track, tags the 5. They're both in the wall. The caution comes out.
Clips the 20 car of Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell hard into the outside wall.
White clearing, pushes him up the racetrack.
Oh, the 99's going around.
99 slides as the 8 slid up in front of him. Caution comes out for third.
Justin Haley got his nose out in front of Briscoe for the lead, but Briscoe on the outside. Haley side driving, a big run by Chastain.
Ross Chastain to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll take the lead away going into 3.
Clean air.
And neither one of these drivers will give an inch. That's how they are. Both of them are exceptionally intense.
Huge run here. The 22. He goes to the high side. He blocks. Chastain doesn't want to give up the lead. Logano just a car length above him.
We've seen Logano in this position before, being blocked late in the race.
Plenty of time here. 5 to go at the line. 5.
As fast
He's going to draft here sideways. The one trying to get away from him, so he cannot side draft. The 22 says, fine, I'll run the shorter distance.
Watch Logano how far he drives into the corner.
He's in front of him, but he can't slide up to clear him, or is he going to? He does!
Clear up.
He slides just in front of Chastain. A lot of momentum for the 5 of Kyle Larson, and he shuts the door on William Byron, who was working a little higher line.
William Byron had a ton of speed through 1 and 2. Let's see if he can do the same thing in 3 and 4. In the gas, trying to get on the outside of Larson. Larson, too much speed on the bottom.
Almost 4 wide for third back there.
Incident, and really not having a great year overall. It's been kind of under the radar, lacking a lot of performance this year.
Chastain into the side of Keselowski.
Brad's in the fence just a little bit.
Let's go.
Denny's going to have a couple more opportunities here. The 24 to the inside of the 41. Cole Custer.
Contact made.
Watch
the 6
Bell.
gets sideways.
Bell to
Here
the
comes
outside.
the 20. Christopher Bell trying to go to the outside. Way up the racetrack. Keselowski runs him. Now side by side for second. 7 laps to go here at Martinsville. Over the back bumper, Christopher Bell. Now just 5 laps to go from Martinsville.
Here comes the contact.
There's the push. He gets to the inside.
Up on the curve.
For the lead. Bell to the inside. Oh, and more contact behind him. The 6 gets shoved up the racetrack by. If he wins, the 1 and the 11 fighting for every point right now. Denny Hamlin, 2-point favorite to get in as the championship 4. Bell out of turn 4. He's going to do it. He's won his way into the championship.
Let's go get us a championship.
And the fight for the point right at the line. The 1 of Chastain past Hamlin.
It was a video game move off into turn 3. He put the car against the wall wide open all the way around turn 3 and 4.
Chastain, Elliott, Bell, and Logano are going to fight for a championship in Phoenix. Take a look at what he did.
I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
They split out wide. Logano all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack. He's challenging for the lead on the inside.
Eric Jones is not done fighting. He's on the right rear quarter panel. Logano just got clear of him.
Made up the 2 championship 4 contenders.
Whoa, the 9!
9 into the wall on the inside, just brushing it. And the caution is Ryan Blaney, a teammate. That teammate has been hungry all year long. But it looks like he's going to have to stay hungry going to 2023 because Logano has been the class of the field all day long. The 32-year-old, Joey Logano, he's already built a Hall of Fame career. Today, he etches his name in stone as one of the few to capture multiple championships. Logano is a 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion.